just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The right call here, I'd say.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere. Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the...
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. They've answered with full honours.
Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Off the middle of the bat.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length, a fabulous bit of timing for 6. Really gets stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders. And got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance.
Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is quite extraordinary. Buttler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clear.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
From the pavilion end.
Right there. Yep.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back.
Brilliant shot there.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Edge, but it drops safely. Rajasthan goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Super catch.
This is a...
Smacks that away through the gap.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
5 runs out of there. The Titans are 131 for 3.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the score.
Gone. Great catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done. Nicked it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail.
Oh, great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Titans, 158 for 7. Nitish Rana coming back into the attack. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Samson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Six more. The way she goes into the crowd, it's a big maximum as well.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Sharma, stand and deliver. holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
So the last few overs has seen an increase in the run rate. They've done an excellent job here. A big score.
And you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Needs a direct hit. Oh, great running.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it.
Opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Too hard. Just need to get more control back.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
The inning. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Shot, land back and punch through the gap in the offside and that'll be 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Well now, that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Showing that they mean business this innings, barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Perfectly timed.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and taken a good catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few...
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. And through the air, but 4 more.
Up and over the top.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. The Titans with a massive shout. Huge, that has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Over Rajasthan, 119. Beats the field with a great shot. 7 runs added there. Rajasthan, 126 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together.
This is obviously the way to go. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hurrah. It's plenty from these bowlers. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Timed that perfectly.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4. Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Great shot, just square of backward ball. That might just make it.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Nearly gets the edge. Sundar with a great delivery there. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
So that's the 3rd wicket.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That's
Pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2.
Rajasthan are 165 for 3. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. The back foot. The captain's going to change things around in the field. kept on its way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Now.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.